Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Welcome back. It's the Queen.
We obviously didn't turn down our volume notifications on our phones, but that's okay. We're back with another episode of Chatting with the Queen, or like we like to call.
I know you don't care, but I'm going to tell you anyway.
I haven't heard any of this. I still don't care, but we're going to do this.
So, how was everybody's day?
Shitty. How was yours?
Mine was pretty good actually. I uh, I felt pretty good today. Made chicken and dressing. Yeah. Didn't cuss anybody out today, and
3 days in a row,
yeah,
no cussing.
doing good. Doing good. Didn't leave the house today though, so there was that. I mean, obviously I did upset someone because I got blocked by someone on IG. But I must be doing something right because you know
Handles.
not doing not doing good unless you have haters. So I'm moving up. So anyway, um, couple of things. Yesterday was Martha Stewart's birthday. Guess how old Martha Stewart is?
79.
80.
Damn, I was close.
She looks good for 80.
Was Snoop in attendance?
I don't know. It didn't say if she had a party or not. I'm
Because
sure
that was
she.
the greatest cooking show ever. Martha and Snoop
Yes.
was much watched TV.
Yes.
It was.
It was. It was good. In my mind, I'm sure she had a fabulous party, and I'm sure she probably catered it herself, and I'm sure it was fabulous. I love I love Martha Stewart. Anybody who can.
She went to jail and she came out and everybody still loves Martha. Like, we forget about that 6 months.
I mean, well, they didn't forget about it, but it just kind of like whoever her publicist is.
PR person?
Yes, yes. Who is Martha Stewart's PR person?
Snoop Dogg.
Well, no, but she didn't get with Snoop Dogg till later. But do y'all remember when Martha, and this I didn't plan on saying it, but remember when Martha came out of jail and she had that poncho, and then all of a sudden you probably, do you know what I'm talking about? Sometimes you surprise me and you do. But do y'all remember when Martha came out of jail and she had that poncho, and then ponchos were really popular for like, I love a good poncho. Love it because like you can carry a lot of weight underneath those. You know what I'm saying? Like
That fashion trend did not stick on, though.
it did. It
When's the
did.
last time you seen somebody walking down the road in a poncho?
No, and then they still have them in the winter, like like the ponchos, not the wraps. Like where you just whatever. Martha's great, and then she partnered up with was it Kmart? Anyway, we're getting off subject. So, did you hear about the guy that got rowdy on the Frontier Airlines and was got drunk and rowdy and was inappropriate with the flight attendants, and so they duct taped him to the seat to contain him. Did you read about this on Yahoo News? Because I know that's your go-to news source.
I read about it, but lately that's been happening a lot.
It has.
It's everywhere where people are just like, I'm just gonna act a fool on an airplane. And this either social media's made it to where it's easier to record, but I've been on a lot of flights, and this normally doesn't happen. I want to be on that flight. I want to duct tape a poor dumbass to the damn seat, curb stop him a couple times, and tell him to shut the fuck up and be done with it. Not kid friendly, but no, I would love to. I have strong feelings about that, obviously, but if someone gets act a fool, it's like somebody in the movie they're talking on the phone. You can't just walk over there and just duct tape them. On an airplane, you can.
So we were just talking the other night about drinking at the airport before you get on the plane.
It's unnecessary.
This was just a conversation we had because he has done a lot of traveling. And I was just talking about a a particular time when I was traveling, and it was buy a beer, get a shot of tequila for $1.
From Vegas.
No, this wasn't the Vegas trip. This was we were flying from Nashville to San Diego,
There's multiple stories about the drinking in the airport. So
and we had a layover in
it
Phoenix.
doesn't matter where the layover
The
was.
thing is I am, we'll say frugal. Okay, I'm all about a deal, and as you know, things are a little expensive at the airport, and I may have been a drinker back in the day. And if you can get $1 shot of tequila, I mean, even if you weren't planning on drinking that day, if you're paying $8 for a beer,
What time was it that you were drinking?
it might have been, it doesn't matter. It's $1 for a shot of tequila.
What time of the day was it?
It was during the day.
That doesn't narrow it down. Do you remember? Was it between 8 and noon?
I don't remember. It was hot.
It's Phoenix.
Yeah.
It would be.
Yeah, it was hot. I can't remember, but I was traveling with my lovely
Company.
yes, and they may have suggest that I not get the $1 shot of tequila.
We getting that shot.
Yeah, and not only am I getting my $1 shot of tequila, I'm getting their $1 shot of tequila, and then I may have convinced the bartender to let me have everybody else's $1 shot of tequila that was sitting around me that was getting beer that was not taking advantage of the deal that so but anyway,
Basically the Oprah of shots. You get a shot. You get a shot.
Anyway,
you get a shot. If you don't want them, I'll take them.
the point being is we were talking about it takes a lot for them. It takes a lot for them to turn you away, or at least it did back in the day. You got to be real sloppy for them not to let you on the plane, or you have to really cause a scene. They work with you.
If you just shut up and get on the plane and you focus for 15 seconds, you can drink all of the alcohol.
I also had a lovely story about the flight from Nashville to Vegas where they may have tried to cut us off.
And succeeded.
No. We were able to negotiate our way out of that. And our negotiation tactic was, if we were having to drink canned beer, we should be able, and we were on vacation and we weren't planning on driving. When we landed, we should be able to continue to drink. Which, who's going to cut you off if you're on your way to Vegas? And that was a morning flight. That was
I mean, because you're going to take a limo cab to the closest casino.
Yeah, we were staying at...
Nobody goes to Vegas to go see the Hoover Dam. Or maybe you do. But if you do, that's great. Good for you. You go to gamble and have fun. Enjoy the nightlife. Vegas is awesome. I'm going there next week.
That was... yeah. That was... And let me tell you, don't automatically assume if you're on a flight to Vegas that everyone's going to Vegas to party. Because if you're on an early morning flight to Vegas, some people are actually going for other reasons. Anyway, we're getting off subject. Hey, Miss Chevette, how are you doing? Hey, we're talking about,
She gone now.
Oh, well.
She commented and bounced. She's like,
Yeah.
I'm out.
Shout out. So anyway, they duct taped the gentleman that was out of control. I've never been out of control. Okay. I've just enjoyed, I've never been out of control on a plane. Never been out of control on a plane. never been asked to leave a plane. I may or may not have been asked to leave an establishment. Not for life, just for that evening.
We've all done that though.
Yeah.
We've all done that. Absolutely.
You're welcome to come back tomorrow. Let's try again. Tomorrow's a new day.
All right, get on with it.
Anyway, so they duct tape him, and then they tried to act like, or I guess they tried to say that they were going to suspend the flight attendants without pay. And so people got up in arms and they were like, no, we didn't mean that. So they released a statement saying Frontier Airlines issue
She back.
involving duct tape passenger resolved, flight attendant union
I was
says.
just about to say the union would jump in
Yeah.
on that. And
So the
crush that.
union was like, hey, if y'all keep not standing up for the flight attendants, these people, like you were saying earlier, people are getting crazier and crazier acting, especially since the pandemic and stuff. So if y'all don't start acting right, they're going to stop serving alcohol on the planes.
And if y'all do this, I swear to God, I will come to your house and we're going to make you act right because you cannot do that. I hate flying and I need it to fly.
Do y'all want to fly with no booze? Is that what y'all want? Hey, Susan.
No.
Y'all want to fly sober? Is that what we want the world to come to? Because
ain't nobody going to fly.
but yeah, so they're saying, they're either going to take the alcohol away or no one is going to want to be a flight attendant because everyone's going to act, everybody's acting a fool trying to fight.
I would be a horrible flight attendant. Because every turn once I had like, we're gonna crash, and I'm like, guys, it's okay. We're gonna like it would be bad.
Well, first of all, you would be a horrible server.
One for me, one for you. I mean,
you would. I love you dearly, but we would be poor if we were relying on your tips to survive.
No, you give people good booze, they give you good tips.
No, you would think that, but
all right. What's the next story? I don't.
Anyway,
what's the next? Story?
So Cody from Sister Wives.
That motherfucker.
How much do you love Cody, honey? On a scale of 1 to 10, is Cody your favorite?
No.
Of all the shows that you listen to me cover?
That's what Cody did to her. No. I love me some Mary.
So Cody is now on Cameo. Do you know what Cameo is?
I do not.
Cameo is where you can get an actor or reality person or whoever.
Oh, I've heard about
to
that,
send you a message. So do you want to guess how much it costs for Cody to send you a cameo? In case you want to get that for me for my birthday. I don't want Cody. I do have a couple of requests. If anyone ever wants to get me a cameo, I have put on Instagram. There are some people that are doing cameos that I'm interested in, and I repost them on Instagram.
The Rock.
I don't know if The Rock does cameos. I've never reposted anything by The Rock on my Instagram.
How much for Cody?
Yeah.
Is it under 500?
Oh God, yes. They're very short.
$75.
60.
Close.
So 2 of the wives are on Cameo. I don't remember which 2.
I swear to God, if Mary's on there, you got it.
It's I don't know if Mary was one of the 2. I don't remember which 2 wives, but the wives are only like $30. So, if Mary's on there, we'll pay Mary for a cameo.
Oh, absolutely, I would.
Yeah. I don't know if Mary was on there or not.
All right, so
Janelle apparently has blocked Backwoods Barbie on social media.
All right, so here's what y'all don't understand. I have to listen to this shit every damn day. I get it the first time she says it. I get it the second time when I'm usually recording the shit. And then we'll watch it again afterwards and we go back through it again. And
Yeah.
the smothered stuff is really, really bad. Because those ladies are messed up. And if y'all in chat don't say something about that or ain't watched it, you got to watch like whatever was the episode. Just watch one episode and you'll never watch it again. Unless you're covering it.
Don't say they'll never watch it again. I just give you the cringy highlights.
They cover stuff, so.
I just give you the cringy highlights. The season finale of Smothered is this week. Whose idea was the YouTube channel? Whose idea was it?
Should have played golf that day or something.
Whose idea was it? So earlier this week with Chatting with the Queen, we talked about Coco breastfeeding. Coco, you know, who's married to Ice-T. We talked about her breastfeeding her 5-year-old. So Ice-T, of course, there's been lots of comments on social media about that article and E-News.
Okay.
Ice-T released a tweet today.
Wait a minute. So Coco released a statement.
Chanel, the baby.
No. Then Chanel, the 5-year-old, released her own statement that says, I like the boo-boos because it makes me comfortable or whatever.
Makes me sleepy.
Sleepy, yes. And then
Ice-T
was
tweeted
like,
something
well,
today.
Shit, I need to get into this. Okay.
He says he likes to suck on it too.
I would expect nothing less from Ice-T
Yeah.
to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was his tweet today.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I got nothing about that. I agree. Good job.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking.
You got anything else?
Well, you got somewhere to be?
No. No.
No, I think that might be all the news that I have today. It's been kind of a slow day. Did you read anything interesting on Yahoo News?
No. I worked all day, so.
Working, yeah. Anybody out there in YouTube land have anything to share? Or perhaps we have lost everyone already. Well, as always, thank you so much for joining us. I really do appreciate everybody's support. A lot of you have been so very nice and supportive. Miss Yvette, thank you so much for coming by and saying hello. And again, my condolences about your sister. Miss Heidi, I'm sending prayers out for your mom. Susan, thanks for coming by and saying hi. And I appreciate all of y'all. And thank you all for subscribing and coming by. Remember, do something nice for yourself and do something nice for someone else. Bye.
Later.